in years past is his ability to forget about what he's done bad and just concentrate on being, in the moment. Jason taking a re-rack on lane 19. Didn't like the way the pins were set. These guys look at these pins, week in, week out for years.
In their dreams, yeah.
And they can, in just a glance, they can see if the pins aren't spotted correctly. For Jason, probably focusing on the 1 and 2. Didn't like the way they looked. He likes the way that looks.
It's not there now. 3 in a row for Jason Couch. As you can see, Jason Couch, beautiful shot, and he is back in this match. In fact, he's on top by 7. We got a dandy going. Here in the Columbia 300 Open, match 2. We got a tight one. A couple of lefties battling it out here. ESPN continues its coverage of the World Alpine Ski Championships Wednesday at 4:30 Eastern, 1:30 Pacific, when the world's best male skiers compete in the downhill, slalom, and combined events. Look out for Herman Meyer in that combined event. For more, log on to ESPN.com, part of the Go Network, go.com. Parker Bowh trying to answer.
Parker down by 7 pins. This match seesaws back and forth with a strike here. He can take a 3-pin advantage. Will it get back to the pocket? It just barely got back. That ball definitely light all the way. But I'll tell you, the better you get, the luckier you get. And then Parker's certainly a great player. A nice view of that straight arm swing, Parker Bowh. Ball goes a little further left than he wants, but it gets back to the pocket and shakes him down.
Parker up in the 8th frame. High game this week of 290. Low game 169. I'd take that.
That's better. All right.
He liked it, Marshall.
On a shot that he loved. Solid 7. Maybe he should go back to that one that wasn't better.
Parker's been so consistent. He's earned over $100,000 each of the last 7 years.
Watch the 4-pin as it goes around the bottom of the 7. And just does hang on for the spare. A little bit of a loose shot for Parker Bowh.
I tried to miss it.
That's Parker shooting at the 7th pin. Barely. Does pick it up. 2 pins down right now for Jason Couch on lane 20. Oh, look at the 7 as he just barely trips it out with the 4-pin. The same lane that he left that 5-count split on. Watch the 4-pin into the channel, back out, takes care of the 7.
Oh, a little skip-de-doo. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Jason Couch on fire. 3 straight strikes to start the match, and then a big open in the 4th, but has come back strong with 4 straight strikes.
Well, he had 8 by 8. Had 8 strikes the first game. He already has 7 strikes this game with a strike here in the 9th frame. No matter what Parker Bowh does, he cannot shut out Jason Couch. So big shot here in the 9th.
Stubborn 7.
Flat 7 for Jason Couch. The soft 7, the 4-pin just lays in the channel, does not get back out to knock it down as it did in the previous frame. And
what happens on a flat shot like that? Is it just the ball doesn't finish?
Oh, ball coming in just a little bit late. Not really the fact that it wasn't finishing, just came in a little behind the head pin. No problem with the conversion. Jason Couch, possible 239. Excuse me, 236. Parker Bowh with a possible 239 game. So if Parker can take strikes in the 9th, 10th, and 11th and get 8 pins, he'll be your champion.
He struggled on TV, averaging just 202 on this TV pair. Strike in the 9th. And really, the last 2 games, he shoots 176, 174, and he said he just put that right out of his mind.
Yeah, uncharacteristic for Parker to struggle the way he did late, but no problems here. Look at the solid finish and the great result.
So Bowh can go out with 239 and Jason Couch 236. So it's coming right down to this 10th frame.
Needs 2 strikes and 8 pins to shut out Jason Couch. Going up on lane 19. Will it hold? late trip with a 7-pin. That puts Bowh in the lead. Up by 3 pins to extend to a 13-pin lead. This is the shot of the match right now. And Jason certainly knows it. A strike here, and I don't like Jason's chances because I think Parker can take care of that 8 pins he needs on the fill ball.
Couch still alive.
Not only does he not strike and shut him out, but with that strike right, with that 8 count right there, there is a distinct possibility of a tie. In fact, right now, Parker looking at the score, if he takes 1, he shoots 226. That would force Jason Couch to go strike spare to tie him. I think he's got to go for the 1. Playing the percentages. Good thinking, Parker.
226 for Parker Bowh, and again, Couch goes strike spare. We have a tie, and should that happen, Marshall?
1-shot roll-off, sudden death. For Jason, it's very simple. The strike here, he still has a chance to win the match outright. Or a tie. Anything less than a strike on this opening shot, Parker Bowh will advance to Bull Patrick Healy Jr. And a little distraction.
Boy, that crucial shot. Steps back.
Take your time. Take your time. Make a shot.
Parker right there cheering him on.
Needs to put that behind him. Concentrate on making the shot here in the 10th frame. Has command of the lanes. It's just a matter of can he do it. And it's going to be Parker Bowh in the 3rd. And really unfortunate for Couch. Ball hooks just a little bit high, and
so Couch, after winning the opening match with a 249, still a nice effort here in match 2, but is going to fall at least a pin short should he strike on this fill ball. But it's 226 for Parker Bowh, and so Parker, who's won 17 national titles, will take on a player that is looking for his very first PBA championship in Patrick Healy Jr.
Now Patrick, another great player. You're going to see 2 players who have very, very